Hey guys, welcome to the LA Auto Show, and check this out. It's Ford's new Mustang Mach-E, perhaps the most interesting car here. And it's got a lot of interesting firsts, not the least of which is that it has a range of about 300 miles if you get the right one. And of course it's coming in about a year, but I want to show you something really interesting, and that is the way you open the car. Because let's face it, Tesla changed the door handle, and now Ford has followed suit with this. So to open the door, you push this little button twice. Once, make that once, Tommy's behind the camera, and then you can open it. And you may be wondering, how does that work? Well, put the camera down here, Tommy. Let me push the button twice, and that's the little actuator that opens the door.
Yep, and you can see here that when you start to close it, it'll actually retract back into the door. So once again, if I double click it, it'll go out, door starts closing, and in it goes. Now Ford says this will actually open the door about 40 millimeters total. So once again, push the button and it'll open. So what this means is that the door handle on the inside is actually all electric. However, the interior designer did tell me that in order for it to work with compliance and regulation, if, for example, the battery dies or if there's some kind of fault, if you pull it back all the way, it will actuate a mechanical mechanism to open the door.
Yeah, so, you know, that's not the first electric door. Tesla has done it, right, with the Model X. It opens completely. Cadillac has done it as well. But you may be wondering, where's the door handle on the back door? You know, it's completely missing. Same thing, you push the button, the door opens, and then Tommy, why don't you show me the camera? Right here is a little pad, right there.
Yep, you got like a little grab handle.
Yep.
So you can grab the door.
Yeah, and then watch this. Here's the little actuator. It's right there, same mechanism.
Well, that one doesn't extend when you double click it.
There it goes.
There it goes.
There it goes. It extends. And of course, same thing in here. You've got a little
paddle.
Yeah, a little paddle. I think that's really cool. You know, I mean, it's a small detail, but it's the little kinds of things that make an electric car different from a regular car. And guys, if you're interested in our Mach-E coverage, Tommy, you did a whole bunch of stories. They're already on the channel.
I did, for sure. So head over to TFL Car and TFL Now for the latest and greatest in Mach-E coverage.
But if you're interested in what this thing looks like, I think, Tommy, you should give them a walk around because I'm sure they want to see it.
Sure. It is. Yeah, I'll be camping out.
And Tommy, here's one last thing I want to point out. Of course, this is a crossover and SUV, so there is headroom. But Ford did an interesting thing. If you look right here, the roof line is black right there, and it's colored, kind of giving you the impression, if you look at only the blue part, that this is indeed more of a fastback and less of a crossover. A little bit of visual trickery done by the designer to make this look a little bit more sporty.
Yep, so there's a quick look at the Mach-E door handles. Head over to tflcar.com for the latest and greatest in Mach-E news, views, and reviews.